What's your name?
Kristine Mayle, teacher in Chicago. I am running for financial secretary of the Chicago Teachers Union with a group called CORE, the Caucus of Rank and File Educators. I got involved in this struggle basically because my school was closed down to make room for a charter school, and that's where my issues started. They're a very corrupt organization, the specific one. They're friends with the mayor of Chicago, part of this Hispanic Democratic organization, which started as a grassroots thing and has turned into a part of the machine. What they do is they brainwash poor immigrant parents basically into thinking that they're going to give their kids this great education. They use discipline as a ploy. I was just at a hearing last week and they kept saying, the schools are so disciplined, this is where we need to put your children. And what they do is they deny special education student services, they deny kids that cause a little bit of trouble services, and they get to cream the best students, and they're dismantling our public schools in the process because all those leftover kids, which are the ones we welcome, are all concentrated in one place, and then they say, oh, you guys are failing, close us down, make room for another charter school.
Well, it seems like Obama administration and the AFT and NEA leadership are both saying charters are good charters.
Yes. I disagree. Sure, there's some that work, I guess, but you got to look at how they make it work. If you get to pick the best kids with involved parents that care about education, you're going to have higher test scores. And actually, if you look at the test scores coming out of Chicago, their scores should be way higher than they are. They're not doing it. They have uncertified teachers, non-unionized teachers. They're prohibited from being a part of the 30,000-member Chicago Teachers Union. So they're keeping these people working 10, 12 hours a day with zero rights, working in fear. How can you defend your students if you can't defend yourself? So,
is somebody making money in the charter school business?
Oh, yes. Aren't they all? Yes. In Chicago, it's Chase Morgan Bank, it's Bank of America, it is Walgreens, Wal-Mart, McDonald's, you name it.
It's the profit center now.
It absolutely is. Boeing is in on it. They make planes. What do they have to do with education? Boeing's in on it. It's taking over. And in Chicago, they've privatized just about everything. Last year, they privatized our parking meters. And education's the last bastion. We are the absolute last thing in Chicago to privatize. And I think that's a national thing. People catch on about the parking meters and they'll start doing that nationwide too. But public workers are the last group of unionized workers that they need to conquer. I don't know where our national and our local leaders are, as the media and everybody is just bashing us, saying these evil teachers with our big pensions and our cush jobs and our short work year. Where are our leaders defending us and saying why this is a noble profession and why we need unions and why we need to defend public education? That's what's baffling to me. I mean, they obviously are a part of the problem.